Hi everybody, welcome back. As promised, today we have the Hero Junior and the Cotswold hats. The Hero Junior and the Cotswold, we're going to compare them a little bit. And the reason we're doing this is because they're both wool hats. And they're both billed as indie hats. And this one does, the Cotswold does come pre-creased, pre-bashed, pre-creased, however you want to look at it. But it's really easy to take the crease out of it and put in your own crease. You can do that with steam, or you can do that with water. I did this one with water, and I have a video or two out there. I don't know if I have one or two out there, but I opted to put a just a little makeshift teardrop shape in for it to suit my my face better. And it's 100% wool. It's got the leatherette sweatband, and the ribbon is a matching ribbon rather than a contrasting ribbon. The bow looks good. I mean, this is a good looking hat. I like this hat. I like it a lot. I will be wearing it in the winter a lot, on cold sunny winter days, because it's very warm. This is a very, very, very warm hat. All right, and then let's take the it's humid and hot out here, if you can't tell. Oh, shiny because it's hot and humid. And this is the Hero Junior from the Hero Hat Company, a brand new hat. It's got the leather sweatband, got the white satin liner. This one's got a black satin liner. This one's got a white satin liner. And it has a contrasting ribbon. Also great work on the ribbon there. You see that? They both have great ribbon work. This one has a contrasting ribbon, and this one has a matching ribbon. You almost can't even, like me looking at it right now, I hardly can even tell that there's a ribbon there. Which makes me think of the Dial of Destiny hat, if you want to compare it to an indie hat, because this one is much more matching, like the Dial of Destiny, and this one is very contrasty, like Raiders and Temple of Doom mostly. This one does come open crowned, although you can request a creasing or a bashing from Joshua at the Hero Hat Company, and he will happily do that for you. I did it here, and I have a couple of videos on that here. One where I do a dry crease, and then the second video where it gets a steam, and I steam it. And I steam it out here on my Coleman camp stove, and then later on I take it inside and I steam it on the stove top with a lot more steam, and that was a lot easier to shape with a lot of steam. I will say, shaping with water, this one was not that easy. Shaping this one with steam was easy. This one with water, not easy. This one with steam, very easy. So if you opt to get the Cotswold, you may want to shape it with steam, unlike me. Learn from my mistakes. But these are two great hats going head to head. Let's do that. There we go. There's our thumbnail. These are two great hats. This one, I believe, is around $85 US dollars. And this one is $125. If you use a promo code HATLIFE, you can get it for $115. Neither of those prices include shipping, so have to calculate the shipping in there with that. And you can see that that the Cotswold it's a snap brim. It's a snap brim. You can have it either up or down, however you choose to wear it. It's got a deep flange on that, a deep flange on there. And it's kind of a wonky brim. Mine was anyway. I don't know how yours is going to be. And these are both production hats, so neither of these hats are made by hand. This one, however, is shaped by hand if you choose to have it shaped by hand. This one came with a flat, I mean, this was the flattest brim of any hat I've ever received, and I really like that. I like the fact that this one's deeply flanged. That's great. I like the fact that this one's flat. That's great too. because it really, I feel like I could do more with this one. I could get more creative with the flat brim, which is one reason why I always like the Federation 4, because it has a mostly flat brim on it. It has got a, I guess, a shallow flange, if that's what you want to call it. And this was modeled after the Federation 4 to be like a wool version of it. As far as Indy hats would go, I would say this is the clear winner as far as Indy hats would go. This, though, makes a fine fedora. It really does. I mean, it makes a fine fedora. It does have the matching ribbon on it, like we said, which would be more akin to a Dial of Destiny. This would, with the contrasting ribbon, be more akin to a Raiders or a Temple of Doom or even a Last Crusade and a Crystal Skull. And this one is more of a specialized Indiana Jones style fedora. If you bash it that way, or if you get it bashed that way. Now you can bash this thing, you can shape it, you can crease it like this one. If you want to crease it like this one, you can do that too. And I just went with a general fedora crease for that. Or you can, you know, give it the camel humps and give it that little bloop right there at the top of the back of the crown, like that, the little curve up like that, like he has in our Raiders. And this is definitely more of an adventure style fedora than the Cotswold. The Cotswold is more of a traditional generic style fedora, and this is more of an adventure style before. It's got the wide brim on it. And this crown is taller than this crown. This crown here is going to be 5.5 inches. This crown here is closer to 6. And you can see that on the video, on the introductory video of the Hero Junior that I have out there. So there we go. All right. The Cotswold, more of a generalized fedora. Great fedora. You know, especially for the price, it's very, very good. I'm glad I have it. Let's put it that way. I'm happy to have that fedora. And the Hero Junior, a wonderful wool fedora that really and truly, for the price, you're going to be really pleased with, really excited about, because I mean, I'm very excited about this hat. It's a great hat. You can watch the other 2 videos if you'd like that I have on it, or 3. I actually have 3. I compare this to the Federation 4 and the Advantage Harrison on another video. I have an introductory video on it, and then I have a steaming video on it. So there's 3 other videos. This makes video number 4. So all right, well, hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And until we see you again, y'all have a wonderful week, and God bless.